Okay, question number 13 was the points A, B, C, and D are on the circumference of a center O such that angle AOC is equal to 126 degrees. AO is parallel to DC and angle OCB is equal to 33. Then they're asking us to find A, angle ADC, B, angle OCD, and C, we are asked to find angle BAO. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to start the diagram. This is the diagram which I have put here on the right side, on the left side of the screen here. You can study it, make sure you understand it. So when you look at this diagram, angle ADC is the one which is in the circumference, on the point of circumference there. Okay, so that's the angle D. So we are supposed to find angle D. Now, if you can remember very well the rule is that this angle, the one I've circled in red, with the one I've put the red arc there, that the total of that angle is equal to the total of that angle divided by 2 is equal to angle ADC. Okay, so angle ADC is half of angle AOC. Okay, the one I have with the arc which is in red there. So angle ADC is half of the angle which is in half in a lady arc there. So that means for us to find angle ADC, we need first to find the angle AOC, which is in red arc there. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use the property of angles on a point and add up to angle on a point add up to 360 degrees. So that means we're going to subtract 126 degrees from 360 degrees. Then we are going to divide the quotient by 2. Then it's going to give us angle ADC. So what I'm saying is we're going to do this. Angle ADC is equal to 360 degrees minus 126 degrees divided by 2. Okay, divided by 2. So what we are trying to say is that red arc there, the total angle of that red arc is times 2 of the angle ADC. So if we find the angle that the first arc I had drawn there with the angle which is adjacent to 160 degrees, then that means now we can be able to find the angle ADC if we find the angle which is adjacent to 126 degrees. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write angle, we're going to write equal to, so we find the difference of 360 minus 126, which is going to give us 234. 234 will be divided by 2. Okay, so when we divide 234 by 2, we are going to get 117. Okay, so the final answer, the angle ADC is equal to 117. Okay, so I'm going to replace that arc by the actual angle, which is 117 degrees. Okay, so every angle I find, I'll be writing it there. Okay, now next, let's go to question B, which is we need to find angle OCD. So angle OCD. Okay, so as you can see that angle, you need to also to understand that the two lines, line AO and DC, are parallel lines. Okay, so that means this line OC is a transversal line. Okay, so if you remember that angles which are inside, they add up to 180 degrees. So we're going to use this property which is to find that angle which I've put a red arc there down there, the angle which is adjacent to 33 degrees. we are going to use a property which is co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. Co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. That means when we add 126 with the angle down there, we should get the answer which is 180 degrees. So the co-interior angles, the two co-interior angles is 126 and the angle OCD. Okay, 126 and angle OCD. They are co-interior angles which should add up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to write an expression which is and now that angle I'm just going to call it C. So I'm going to say angle C is angle C plus 126 degrees is equal to 180. And on this stage I'm just going to put like terms together. Okay, so I'm going to say angle C is equal to 180 minus 126. So which is going to give us angle C is equal to, when you subtract 126 degrees from 180 degrees, we're going to get 54 degrees. So the value of angle C or angle OCD is 54 degrees, and I'm going to put 54 degrees inside there. Okay, so that is the correct answer for the question B, which is angle OCD. Okay, we come to angle BAO. Okay, we come to angle BAO. Okay, so here we are going to look at angle BAO. So the property we're going to use here to find angle BAO is, we're going to use the property which is the sum of quadrilateral polygon, the sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 360 degrees. The sum of interior angles of quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Okay, so this is the sum of interior angles of a polygon with 4 sides. Now when you look at this shape formed, which is A, B, C, D, this is a polygon with 4 sides, so it's a quadrilateral polygon. So which means this, in this polygon, the total sum of interior angles should be 360 degrees. Okay, so we're going to use this property. So to use this property efficiently, we're going to find angles that are not given in that, where we have a chance of finding where there is a weakness of finding those angles. So when you look at angle C, angle ABC can be found because we are given angle 126, and the angle on the circumference is half of the angle of which is on the center. So which means we have got 126 there. So the angle ABC is half of the angle which is 126. So we're going to say angle ABC is equal to 126 divided by 2. Then when you divide 126 by 2, we are going to get 63 degrees. So angle ABC is equal to 63 degrees. Okay, now the other point or the angle where we can find the value of that angle is angle OAD, angle OAD or angle ADO. So we can find that angle, and the property we can use is the same property we used in B, which is co-interior angles add up to 180 degrees. So angle CDA is a co-interior angle with angle DAO. Okay, so therefore when we add 117 to angle DAO, we should get 180 degrees. So we're going to say angle DA. Okay, we're going to say 117 degrees plus I'm going to call that one angle A is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, so we're going to find the difference. So we're going to say angle A is equal to 180 degrees minus 117 degrees, which should give us 180 degrees minus 117 degrees will give us, which here I'm going to write A is equal to 63. So the value of angle DAO, the value of angle DAO is 63 degrees, which I have also written there. Okay, now when you look at this quadrilateral we have come up with, you may see that I'm talking about quadrilateral which is ABCD. Okay, forget about those angles which are on O, forget about them, but let's focus on angles which are on these corners, 4 corners, which is A, B, C, D. Okay, when you look at this quadrilateral, you can see that the only angle we don't know its value is angle BAO, angle BAO. And then we can get this angle by using the principle I earlier mentioned, which is the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degrees. So that means we are going to add all the angles, including angle BAO. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to write angle BAO, sorry, there should be O, not C. Angle BAO is equal to, also not is equal to, plus 63. Now remember, I'm getting 63, which is angle OAD or DAO. Okay, then plus angle, the angle which is on D there, then which is 117, plus the angle which is on C. Now you can see that on C we have got two angles, 54 and 33. Both of them will be added. So plus angle 54 plus angle 54, then plus 33, then plus 63, which is on B there. Then the entire, all these angles should give us 360 degrees. Okay, once we've done this, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to say now it should be angle BAO. So please bear with me that I prepared angle BC instead, angle BAC. It should be angle BAO. Okay, so angle BAO plus 330 degrees is equal to 360 degrees. Now, where is the 330 coming from? I've added all the angles given, that is 63 plus 117 plus 54 plus 33 plus 63. Then it has given me 330 degrees, which will be, now after I've come up to this stage, we are going to put like terms together. So we're going to say angle BAO, there C should be O. Angle BAO is equal to 360 degrees minus 100 minus 330 degrees. Then angle BAO is equal to, when we subtract the 360 degrees minus 330 degrees, it will give us 30 degrees. So the value of angle BAO is 30 degrees. So that is the value of angle BAO. So please bear with me where I've written BAC, it should be BAO. Okay, now let's go to question number 14.